pretty nice outside. I stepped out earlier on my lunch break.
Yeah, we had a nice cold front come in, so we saw temperatures already in the 60s, about 10, 15 degrees cooler than we were at this time yesterday. We do have a weather impact alert from this evening all the way through tomorrow night. So that is ongoing. This is for those scattered to numerous showers and storms this evening and more widespread radar coverage for tomorrow for Easter Sunday. So I know the timing could be a little bit better, but just try to be flexible with your plans. Be ready to move them inside. And of course, pay attention to the radar, especially if you're heading out to a sunrise service tomorrow morning, you're camping at Labonte Park, anything like that. Make sure you have a good, reliable way to receive weather alerts. Here's a look at South Texas radar right now. We're generally quieter right now in the coastal bend than we were a couple of hours ago. But as I pointed out not too long ago, we still have this one area of lighter rain sitting on top of Live Oak County. So not crazy heavy rainfall, but it is going to start to accumulate if this doesn't move. Down to our south, just along the Clayburgh-Kennedy County line, that is where the cold front sits. You can see it moving down to the south, a couple sprinkles still along there. Here in Corpus Christi, we are still pretty dry. We did get a few hundredths of an inch as that moved over the airport, that front, but overall we've been pretty quiet and dry so far. Temperatures in the lower to mid 60s at this point, with a couple of upper 60s right along the coast. So overnight, rainfall, not too much to write home about. Just some scattered coverage, maybe a heavier downpour mixed in there, and we bottom out in the low 60s to upper 50s. Tomorrow afternoon is where that coverage starts to go up. So pausing Futurecast here around lunchtime, notice how temperatures don't fluctuate all that much. We stay in the low 60s to upper 50s through the entirety of tomorrow, not only from the cold front, but also from the clouds and the persistent rain. So this is why I said be flexible with your plans. It doesn't look like we're going to get very many, if any at all, breaks in the rain. It looks pretty consistent and pretty widespread over our South Texas radar as we go into tomorrow afternoon and all the way into the evening hours. So if you do have an egg hunt planned for outside, the Easter Bunny coming to visit, you may want to put that inside if possible. Go have the Easter Bunny hide eggs under the bed or in the kitchen refrigerator, something like that. It's going to be very wet and rainy outside. If you want to go have an Easter egg hunt in the rain, by all means, just don't do it if there's any thunder or lightning outside. So into your Monday then, early Monday morning, we still have some scattered activity on the radar, but we start to see that coverage trending down as we progress throughout the day. Monday, we also finally get a little bit more sunshine mixing in and slightly warmer temperatures. We'll still be below normal and below where we have been by quite a bit, but it'll be cooler than we have been, warmer than we will be tomorrow. In terms of rainfall, here's just kind of a wider view of what we could be expecting. And I know these totals seem pretty high compared to what I showed you at the top of our newscast, what we've already gotten. But remember, that main rain event is coming overnight and into tomorrow, mainly tomorrow. So we still have time to get up to these half-inch to 1-inch totals, even higher. And this is the area where we even had some stronger to severe storms earlier this evening, where we already had higher rainfall totals. Our highest rain chances do come tomorrow throughout the day, and then as I showed you with Futurecast, they taper off before just kind of staying low and where they have been for the past few days going into later next week. If you're traveling for Easter Sunday, here's a look at what you can expect around the state. Maybe a stray shower up to San Antonio, but actually if you're going north of here, they're going to be warmer than us because they don't have the clouds and rain cover that we will, cloud cover and rains that we will. So temperatures here in the coastal bend tomorrow going to be on the chilly side, and then we warm up throughout the rest of next week as we dry out as well.
Good luck to anyone trying to do those egg hunts in the rain tomorrow morning, especially if they're in their Sunday best, right?